What's going on, everybody? Vape Syndicate back here again, and today we're going to be taking a look at another interesting device. This is the H5 Legend. Now, this is actually made in China, I'm pretty sure of it, because it doesn't have like an official brand name to it. But overall, it's a pretty interesting device, and well, we're going to make this one quick, all right, guys? So we're going to we're going to go up close right now. Alright folks, here we are up close with the H5 Legend or H Legend 5. Here we have the box. Please ignore the sounds behind me. I am doing this outside. Alright, if you want to read any of this, you could pause the video at any time. We're going to go into the box now. First off, we have our manual. It's decently instructed. There were a couple parts that I didn't quite understand, but I managed to figure it out. It's a simple device to operate, but you got a lot of information in there. Right here we have the control head, the control unit. It's a 5-click on and off operation. It takes one 18650 battery, which you'll see down here. See, 18650 battery, pops in like so. Place your top cap on. Make sure you go counterclockwise first and trying to find the thread on here. It can be a little fiddly, but it does work. All right, now that's on all the way. It automatically turns on. You'll see like a little light in there. Backlight. Here's your 510 connector. It appears to be, I really don't know if this is spring loaded. I think it is spring loaded. All right, people. I think it's spring loaded. But anyways, we're gonna put that aside and look at the main head here, or the atomizer. This is a gigantic thing. This thing is about, it's way taller than a 18650 battery. I can tell you that. Alright, this top glass piece right here, this is a water filtration tank. Just like a hookah or a bong, this is what it's going to be like right here. So you fill it up to this little level water line here, and then if you want to turn it on, or turn the water bubbler on, you just open up like so and expose the air holes here and here. What happens on one side works on the other. And if you want to transport this without spilling water anywhere, just close off the holes. There's a tight rubber seal on both sides, and you can basically tip this thing upside down. I'll show you how to fill this. Fill this in a minute. So basically, in order to clean this, you can actually take these two caps off, but I'm not going to do that. It's really simple. Yeah, all this stuff comes apart. And then here, in order to fill this, because I already got juice in it, I don't want to take it apart. Well, let's just take a look down here. We have your 510 threaded adapter here. Flush mounted pin too, so you're not going to be able to use this on any hybrid mount devices, even if you wanted to. And it only comes with one coil, so I'm not taking this out. That's the only reason why I'm not taking it out, is because it got juice in it, and yeah, one coil. Your airflow slots are all around in here. So basically, when you inhale, the smoke is the vapor is gonna pour out of this hole, and it's gonna surround, and it's gonna go up into the tank, or filtration holes up here. And I'll show you how this works in a minute. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna screw this back on. And if you want to take off and clean the mouthpiece, all you gotta do is just twist a little bit, pull it off like so. That's your adjustable airflow for the water tank. You can see straight down in there. So basically, let's just go ahead and show you how to fill this up right now. So I have a syringe of water here, and we're going to look at this little line right here. So I'm going to just stick this in here like so, and we are going to fill. Right there. That's all we want. Then we're going to put the cap back on here, and we're going to just shut the airflow off to the tank. So basically, if you want to transport this, you can just leave it in your pocket like so. There's a couple drops that got into the little bay there, so, or the seal, but it's okay. It's not going to leak on you. I've already tried this. I put this in my pocket a few times. It doesn't leak. But anyways, yeah, it's an interesting device, but overall, I do got a couple things to say about it up top. But can I recommend it? Yeah, of course. But anyways, let's go back out, talk on it, and vape on it. Let's go. Alright guys, we're back up top with the H5 Legend. So, what are my pros and cons for this? Well, like I said, this review is going to be unbiased completely, of course, with any review that I have. But the cons that I have is that the control head here, or the main device here that powers the whole thing, it cuts off at a certain time, around like 6 seconds or something. It doesn't have like a 10-second cutoff. It has like 6 seconds, so it's like an extremely short vape. That's what I'm noticing the one with mine. Yeah, it cuts off pretty quick. But the vape is pretty good that comes off of it. It's very dense, it's very thick. And when it's actually coming up through the bubbler right there, it actually tastes pretty good. In fact, try and get a close up of that. Not a bad little device. It's got decent flavor though, I can tell you that much, even for the single coil it comes with. And that's another con. This device only has one coil head that comes with it, so once you burn it out, that's it. You got to go get a new one or order another one. But I'm not going to look too much into that. And then the last con I had, this is going to be subjective to everybody, and that's the fact that this whole tank piece right here is made of glass except for these stainless steel bits. This whole section is glass, this whole section is glass. So yeah, if you break it, you're in trouble. It's going to be unusable. But if you don't like a low cutoff time, you can actually take this whole thing off right here, the whole atomizer base. And it's funny because the atomizer actually stands taller than the device itself. You can right here measures 22 millimeters. You can actually screw this onto a 22 millimeter device. Holy crap. And you can use it on a mech mod or something that you have in your collection. Yes, you can do that with this, which is not a bad idea. So, all in all, it's a pretty straightforward set. There's nothing too complicating about it, but that's all I really got. Can I recommend it? Yes, I can. It's actually nice if you like that hookah experience. This is the way to go. Portable, easy to use, straightforward. But anyways, guys, that's all I got for the H5 Legend. Very good device coming from China. And yeah, overall nice. But anyways, that's all I got. But I do have another video coming after this, and it's very important that you watch. It's a pretty serious video. But other than that, this is the end of the review. Thank you for joining me again. This is Vape Syndicate out.